¿qué tal everyone? It's VirtuaLee, Lee for short. We're doing a room build today and we are going to recreate Luigi on a mural on the wall. And I saw this image of a Mario mural in a boys' room online and I thought I have light blocks that came with the spa day pack that are this gray, brown, black, and blue colors. I cannot recreate Mario using those colors because it wouldn't be true to who he is, but I can do his brother. So I decided to do Luigi, and it's coming together pretty okay, if I do say so myself. Now the wall is kind of laggy because there's so many objects on the wall, but it is a functional room. I think it's just when you start to add things to the room that you'll find a little bit of lag, but other than that, it's such a great idea that I saw online that I wanted to recreate it in game for my Sims and my personal gameplay. I used to play the Mario Brothers when I was younger, and I played with my mom and my sister. My mom was the original gamer. She taught me everything I know, and she was spectacular at jumping. And as you know, if you played Mario Brothers at all, the original games, jumping was a huge part of the game, right? And so I struggled with the huge jumps, the jumps that would just like make your knees weak. If you're that type of player, you know what I'm talking about. So I would just hand over the control to my mom, and I was really great with the strategy aspect of it. So we'd leverage our strengths. Sometimes we'd end up fighting for the controller, I'm not gonna lie, and my dad would always sit there and go, "What is this? What is this thing that everyone is so crazy about, this Nintendo game?" And of course, it's evolved from there. Technology has been amazing when it comes to gaming. Outside of The Sims, I play other games. I play World of Warcraft and I play Diablo. I'm a huge Blizzard fan. But switching topics real quick, I did want to mention that on the forums they announced yesterday that they're updating the gallery app on the mobile phone. So you'll get up to the minute news feeds and videos before any other platform. So that's kind of exciting. I really love the graphics in this game and I cannot wait for more game packs and stuff packs, and especially for the builders. We don't have enough rugs, we don't have enough building objects, curtains, things like that. So I'm really looking forward to when the devs roll things out. So I'm looking forward to this get together expansion pack. And one of the things they were talking about on the forum threads were the possibilities of clubs and what you thought you would be creating club-wise in this new expansion pack. And some of them were garden club and the artsy club and the musicians club, but then they got really creative with some of the clubs that they were planning on creating in the get together. One of them was the single parent club, right? Who's your baby mama? Who's your baby daddy, more like? And do you get your simoleon child support check every week? I'm being extremely silly, but I am looking forward to maybe exploring the possibility of different types of clubs in the games, thinking outside of the box and that's sort of the norm. Now I do wish that the game did have like bowling and golfing and things like that, because you totally have a bowling club. That would so be a simulation of real life. Not for me. You know what? I've never really participated in clubs before, so I mean, I'm lame that way. I like to take long walks on the beach with my dog. Totally kidding. But I do like the concept of creating clubs in game. IRL, my husband has, or is part of a vaping club. And so they get together online and face to face as well. They actually have conventions twice a year and they'll meet in different parts of the nation and they'll just compare notes, tips and tricks. Juices, if you don't know what vaping is, it's like this electronic vaping. Of course, my husband can explain it better. But anyway, he's part of that club. And if you could do that in game, that would be super sweet. I know that in game you can have social platforms and create social pages and have people follow you that way. But to actually have a face-to-face, I know this is going to sound weird, but a face-to-face virtual club is something to definitely look forward to. Anyway, here are the still photos for your viewing pleasure. This is how the room will look when you download it from the gallery. In gallery, my handle is also VirtuaLee. It's spelled a little bit differently. I'll link it in the description down below. It's VirtuaLee with 2 L's and 3's for E's. And in the Sims 4 forums, My name is VirtuaLee in all caps. I don't have Facebook or Twitter yet, but as soon as I do, I'll link them in the description down below. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. Hasta luego. Ciao.